I got to show the folks a little bit of style. I give him for the camera too. I mean, this fight itself, it sells itself. He's a country boy from the middle of the redwoods. He drives a old pickup truck. I'm out here in Las Vegas driving a Benz and wearing a couple grand on me. So it sells itself. We clash in every way, in every shape and style. The man's still rocking a mullet, for God's sake. So I'm just trying to give the people, one of us got to have some style in this game. If it's only two of us, I gotta make up the slack for both of us. I brought out Dave Jansen. He was one of the big ones. Evan Dunham's been helping me out. Kyle Griffin. And then there's some guys that, Puna, a lot of guys that, people might not know about but are really, really tough. Ryan Couture has really been helping me with this one too. This kid, Ryan even kind of looks like him a little bit. I like to, Dave and Ryan both, they got that grizzly look. I like to imagine punching that, you got to get used to punching that beard and that mullet. So I tried to get Dave to grow out a mullet for this one, but he wouldn't get on board with it. So, I try my best to simulate the fight. When we in there and we sparring, the guys know we getting after it.
Everybody talks about Chiesa's ground game. You've got a lot of submissions under your record. Should the chance arise, would you go for a submission?
Of course. Like I said, everything that the man do, I do better. He's good on the back. He is. That's about it, though. I'm great on the back already. So I understand the offense, and with the offense comes great defense. I just can't make no mistakes, and I think he knows that. And I think that's what gets into his head. I think that's what gets him upset, because he knows he's in for a long fight, baby. He's tough. He's going to stay in there for 25 minutes. I think that's going to play even more into my game. It's going to let me really showcase my skills. And when you get into those championship, I think I'm built for 5 rounds. When you get into those championship, those late rounds, skill sets everything apart. It's no longer how fast, how strong you are, because you're both tired. It's going to be the skill, and the skills are going to shine.
How'd you get a lot of those Northwest guys to help you out? Like, I know Ryan's a teammate in the screen, but I think I saw Cody McKenzie.
Yeah, Cody McKenzie helped me out too for a little bit. Cody used to train him for a long time, and Cody hate the man's guts. So he offered, the rest of the guys I paid, he was like, I'll do it for free. I'll pay you to help, train you to whoop Mike's ass. Robert Fallis is also from Oregon too, so I got a lot of those connections. Misha Tate is up there. I think he's actually staying with Misha Tate, and strangely enough, Michael Chiesa went back to Michigan and trained with some of my old training partners. So it's a weird, I don't know why he did that, but it was it's weird. Like I said, this fight sells itself. We're polar opposites in every way. When I first got here, he was in Vegas, and I was coming from Michigan, and now I'm in Vegas, and he's in Michigan. So we're going to see how it happens.
How much of this is real beef between you two?
It's beef for him. Look, I take every one of these very serious, and people think I'm doing it for the cameras or doing it for the, I don't even give a damn. Like, I was down in Brazil where nobody spoke English, and I was screaming at Francisco Trinaldo in the hotel lobby in English. The man didn't even understand me, and no camera around. Like, it's not even, nobody even got a video. I'm kind of mad about it. But, me and him, we had real beef,
do you think they'll take precautions just to keep you guys separated? Oftentimes we'll hear stories about guys had to ride the same elevator because it was awkward.
Yeah. Oh, no, they did, when we were down in Dallas after, but I think Mike is going to take his own precautions. When they did the UFC athlete retreat, I was staring right at the back of his head, right at the side. He can see me staring at him, and the man don't want no static. He showed that even during the press conference. This man don't want no static. He don't really want to fight. He's a great competitor, but he don't really want to fight. Let's be honest. When I saw him walking around here at the athlete retreat, I mugged him the whole time. He kept it pushing. He kept it moving. And he gonna do the same thing in OKC. He gonna avoid me at all costs. They don't really even need to take precaution.
You think you're in his head?
Oh, for sure. I mean, yeah, I have to be. I think he understands that I'm just a better fighter. When it boils down to skill versus skill, I'm younger, faster, more experienced, stronger. I got all the balls in my court, baby. So I think he understands that, and that's why he gets frustrated. And he'll get frustrated after 2 minutes of the first round. He'll understand, and he'll break. He's gonna stay in there for the long run. He'll go into a defensive shell. He don't want to get beat up in front of his mama. So he's gonna go into a defensive shell and not try and get knocked out. But he's gonna be in for a long night, baby.